Yo guys, what is going on? It's Luki here and welcome back to another video. Now before I get into today's video, I just want to say sorry for the lack of uploads lately. I took like a week off YouTube and that's just because I just felt like a little bit of a break. But throughout the whole next of the entire year, hopefully, I should be uploading a video every single day. I really want to get to 20,000 subscribers. I am so close to it. So if you are new and you enjoy my videos, make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel and leave a like and all of that good stuff. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the best M4A1 class that I've been using lately. It is really good and it's definitely my favourite class lately. Like I said, I had a break from this game and all that kind of stuff because this game was just kind of dry, so the gameplay in the background isn't going to be the best. This is literally like one of my first games on, so I'm a bit rusty. I haven't played like in about a week or so please bear that in mind. Anyway, first up, the first attachment you're going to want to go ahead and use is the lightweight suppressor. Now personally, the lightweight suppressor is my favourite suppressor. It suppresses the weapon, which is obviously what it's meant to do, and the only downside to it is a tiny decrease in the damage range, which honestly, I cannot tell the difference in the con. I cannot tell the difference in the damage range with this on, so it really does not do that much to this weapon. Anyway, the next attachment is going to be the Corvis Custom Marksman Rifle Barrel, and this is the fourth one that you unlock. It increases the damage range, bullet velocity and the recoil control, and it only has a slight nerf to the aim down sight speed and the movement speed, which once again you can't really tell the difference, especially if you equip some of the other attachments later on in the video, because it kind of counters the cons with this attachment. But I do think this is probably one of the best attachments in the game for this weapon. Like I said before, it increases the damage range, which is obviously very good. It increases the bullet velocity and it also increases the recoil control. So this is going to help you guys basically kill people at farther ranges. So if you see someone across the map on a head glitch, this is going to help out tremendously as well. One of the big things that I find this helpful with is on this map here, Shoot House. As you guys know, if you go into the middle of the map, on both sides of the map there's this little head glitch where you can look down the middle of the map right here, and there's always people on the other side head glitching. But with this attachment on, it can basically help you kill the enemies a lot easier, because you're going to obviously have a lot more recoil control and you're going to have a lot more range on your weapon, so you're going to be able to kill those people on those nasty head glitches far away with a lot more ease. Anyway, next up, the next attachment is going to be the Singuard Arms Invader stock. This is the second one you unlock, so you should unlock it pretty quickly, and this basically just increases the aim walking movement speed. Now if you guys watch the gameplay quite closely, whilst I am aimed in down the sight, this helps out a lot when basically trying to avoid enemies' bullets, maybe trying to throw them off their aim a little bit. So basically when you are shooting and when you are aiming down sight, you can move around a lot more quicker, and this is going to basically throw your enemy's aim off completely, because they're not going to expect you to be moving around that much whilst you were shooting them, because obviously when you do aim down the sights, usually you move around pretty slowly. But with this attachment, you guys are going to be able to move around a lot more quicker whilst aiming down the sights, and it's going to help you avoid the enemy's bullets. It's going to help you basically just survive a lot more gunfights, and trust me, it really does help to strafe. It's probably one of the most underrated tips in the game. I don't really see that many people talking about it, but trust me, simply just strafing from left to right in a gunfight is going to help you guys out a lot. If you guys see just there with those two people I killed, when I was shooting them, on the first enemy I started to move left, and then on the second enemy when I started shooting him, I started to move to the right, and this basically helps you a lot because you're going to be moving out of the way of the enemy's bullets, and it's just going to help you so much in those gunfights. So I definitely recommend you guys giving it a go. The next attachment is going to be the stippled Griptape. This increases your aim down sight speed and sprint to fire speed, and it only decreases your aim instability, and trust me when I say this, you cannot really tell the difference. So this is going to help you aim in quicker, and also basically after you are sprinting, when you see an enemy and you want to quickly aim in, it's going to help you aim in a lot quicker and ready up your weapon, and you can start shooting a lot more quicker than the other enemy. And this is basically also going to help you win a lot more gunfights. Like, it's so helpful. It's kind of similar to Gunko from Black Ops 4 or Black Ops 3 or whatever, because basically when you are running and you see an enemy, you can quickly ready up your weapon and then you can start shooting them pretty fast. So I do recommend you guys sticking that on. And then the last attachment on this weapon is going to be the 60 round mag. Now this is a personal preference. You guys can obviously use like sleight of hand or something instead. It's going to be basically the same kind of thing. If you do use sleight of hand, it's a little bit better. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Just depends what map I'm really playing. So sometimes I use this, but it does have a few cons to it, and it makes your weapon a little bit slower. So if you stick sleight of hand on, it's basically the same thing because you're going to be able to reload a lot quicker, and it doesn't have any cons to it. So I do recommend you guys giving them both a go and seeing which one you prefer. But for me personally, I do prefer using the 60 round mags just because I do rush quite a lot, so it's going to help me win gunfights when I'm in a gunfight with more than like 2 people. So I do recommend you guys giving that a go. It kind of depends on your play style. If you're a slow player, then sleight of hand is probably going to be best for you, or if you are a faster kind of player, I do recommend you guys using extra bullets. Anyway, that has been it for today's video. I just want to quickly mention as well, I do actually have a TikTok account now. I'm posting like class setups and stuff like that, and some like Call of Duty related videos on there, so make sure to go ahead and follow that if you guys want to. I'm on like 200 and something followers, and I've only been doing it for like a week, so it's going pretty well. I do appreciate it if you guys would go ahead and follow it. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.